I think we've started. I think the countdown clock has started. I've got a little red square that says live. I'm at my house. I'm in my apartment. I don't have a house. If I had a house, I wouldn't be talking to you motherfuckers on Facebook. I can tell you that. All I'd be doing is just cooling out in my house and watching television shows and not even concerning myself with the outside world. I'd lock myself in, a la the Manson family. I've got one viewer. One viewer is here. Hi, viewer. Good to see you. So here's the deal, man. I don't know how to read a calendar. I'm terrible at promotion. That's why I'm here now doing this. I have a YouTube channel, everybody. By everybody, I mean 5 people who are watching. I did write, I was like, jokers, who's out there? Yay! And then you guys were nice enough to respond. And I'm sitting in my darkened apartment. Hold on, let's do this. Let's see if this adds any light. Hold on, let's do this. Make the desktop light me up. There we go, a little better. I think, right? Yes? I don't know. Hi, Erica. Hi, Derek. Hi, Doug. Hi, Ron. Hey, Ron, what was that concert you went to? It looked interesting. Hi, Casey. Hey, by the way, a year ago today, I went and saw David Cassidy fall down on stage and slur his words, and then he died like 8 months later. Hi, I'm a jinx. Not that I didn't see that coming. I mean, we all knew from the videos I posted he was going to fucking die. But I just saw the videos in my... By the way, that's the great Facebook memory. Here's when you saw a guy who wound up dying. Hey, somebody put a heart in my eye. That was fancy. Hi, Doug. Hi, J. Alexander Briggs. Erica, you are present and accounted for. Doug, there's an 11. Oh, no, are you the 11th viewer? Is that it? Dave Fogerson, I just made a fantastic joke about ice cream on your page. I think I'm hysterical. And I don't usually comment on other people's pages, Dave. You ought to feel very proud of that. Doug, 13. Now, see, all right, Doug, are you counting the viewers or are you counting down to some terrible event that I don't know about? If a bomb goes off at the Olympics, I'm blaming Doug Fox, goddammit. All right, so here's the thing. I'm terrible at promotion. That's why I'm talking to you now from my desk on a Sunday afternoon when you guys should be out gallivanting, playing lawn darts, whatever the fuck you do on a Sunday, or whatever I would do on a Sunday. I'm actually going, here's what I'm doing on a Sunday. Guess what I'm doing. Guess. I want you to guess. Yeah, I'm driving. I'm going out to drive fucking strangers, hoping to make money around the NBA All-Star Game. This is awful. Last time the NBA All-Star Game was here in Los Angeles, I bounced at Allen Iverson's private party. Now, I drive strangers around. And I have a story. All right, let's see. Hold on. Hi, Lou. Hey, Lou. Where do you live? I know that's stupid. You're in Oregon, right? Somewhere in Oregon? I got to talk to you. Glenn Schmidt is watching. Ladies and gentlemen, my brother has just shown up. Cheese it. It's my brother. Everybody on your best behavior. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen now. I did post jokes on your Facebook comments today, Dave Fogerson. Oh, Doug Fox viewers. All right. You know, by the way, is there anything more distracting from the live video than somebody reading the comments out loud? You know you're making the comments. You can read the comments. I'm talking in circles, and that's foolish. So, there's a reason I'm here, other than to just bother you on a Sunday when you could be watching fucking downhill slalom or whatever the fuck they're doing these days. Center Point, Southern Oregon. Still got to talk to you, Lou. That doesn't help me. 4 words don't help me, goddammit. Nice try, though. We're up to unlucky 13 viewers. Hold on, a 14th has just shown up. Ashley Allen is watching. I can add her on camera. That's the weirdest thing of all. Christopher Melton, the Answers party was awesome. I actually met the Answer separate from his party. I met him at the House of Blues. I told that story. He came up. I actually came up to him, and I was like 5 inches taller than him. That guy's banging around with fucking Shaq, and I go up and shake his hand. Could not have been nicer. Could not have been more friendly. He was a fun, nice person. Hi, Glenn. 1 N, Doug. 1 N. 1 N in my middle name, 1 N in Glenn's first name. Get it fucking right, Doug. 13 viewers, 1 N. Hi, Ryan. Now we're up to 18 viewers. You know what? I think, because I'm wearing a hoodie in my house, I'm going to go ahead and mop my brow here. How weird is that? What if I sweat like this when I did the podcast, even though there was nobody around? It's just because I'm holding, you know what? Because I'm holding the phone and it's extended. Patrick Guthrie is here. Ryan McGill. I think I already said Ryan McGill. All right. I should probably get to the point. Now, look, the reason I've gathered you all here, this is terrible. You know what this is like? I'm like Poirot, and then this is the, we're all on a train, and one of you has killed somebody, and nobody gets to leave until I reveal the murderer, goddammit. David Zawacki, you're here? That's fantastic. How's Monica? How's the youngster? I hope everybody's fine. I'm hoping to get to Michigan eventually. I have live stuff cooking, believe it or not. It's weird, but I'll tell you all about it later. But I got stuff coming up. So much stuff coming up. Ryan, I don't know what that means. Oh, there you go, Glenn. All right. So one smiley face, one lonely smiley face just drifted by. One person likes what I'm doing. There's 19 of you. One person sent a smiley. Or that was a laughy face, I guess. Who's dead? What's that smell? Ryan, I don't know what you're saying. Michael Caldwell has shown up. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Caldwell. I believe Michael Caldwell, if this is, because I have several Michael Caldwells who are friends of mine and follow me. One Michael Caldwell went ahead and used my Uber Lyft link, which I've stopped giving because I can't turn you people loose on that. I have a story that happened this weekend. I don't know if I should tell it now or I should wait until I tell you this week during the regular show. I got to talk about Japan. I got all sorts of bullshit I got to talk about. Fucking Japan. I got like 13 days, 15 days still to talk about Japan. Let's mop it. I'm mopping because I'm in a fucking hoodie and it's hot. It's like I thought I was leaving. All right, I thought I was going to go out and start driving, and I was going to go ahead and put my hoodie on and just roll the windows down and take people around because it's a Sunday and my life is over. Meat Space Mike. What the hell? Who's Meat Space Mike, Robert? I heard you tried to buy a suit, Robert. Heard it didn't go very well. Unfortunate for you. Go buy a better suit. Get on the Attaboy Brigade. Hey, by the way, remember that Attaboy Brigade that everybody started for me and it was really nice and I haven't been in there in a million years? Well, I'll tell you this because I don't know if I talked about it on the show. I lost 15 pounds in Japan. Yeah, how fucking great was that? Turns out if you start walking around, you'll lose weight no matter what. If you don't sit around your fucking ass watching Japanese Dragnet, you'll be able to be okay and you'll go out and lose some fucking weight. Michael, you're the jerk from Boston. You took me to the old Dirty Water. We went to Fenway together. That was fantastic. You're not a jerk. Didn't you help me set up chairs at the fucking Boston venue? What a terrible career I have, folks. I book venues where there's no chairs on the floor. Remember I said I had live stuff cooking? Oh, who made an O face? What could that have possibly meant? I mean, people laugh and people like a smiley face and a little thumbs up guy, but someone just made like that face. Hi, Steve and Rondo. We're glad you're here. Doug, we're up to 25. Jay Alexander Briggs. Whoa! Hey, how's your girl, Jay Alexander? Are you still in Ireland? The suit wasn't the problem. You were the problem, Robert Che. Shoot, it was an old suit, and you're talking about when you were going to go buy a new suit because you had to match who you are now. But again, Meat Space Mike would know about that, wouldn't he? Good on who? Good on me? Oh, good on me for the 15, probably, Erica. Thanks. I was not quite as big in Japan, but thank you, Ryan. Absolutely. Although I bought a bunch of fucking Kit Kats. I got to show this. All right, well, that brings me to what I was going to fucking talk about. All right. Dudes, I have a YouTube channel. All right. And here's how I handle my life. I don't promote things and I don't tell you about it. I mentioned it on the podcast. You're probably sick to fucking death of me talking about it there. I kind of stopped talking about it on Facebook because it just seems... I don't want to come in and keep going, guys, there's this, guys, there's that, guys, there's this and that. And it's a dumb thing, it's a foolish thing, especially when you're a performer, because you'd probably go ahead and tell people about the things that you do and be proud of it. But I'm also confused in my head where I'm like, this isn't what a man does. A man is a carpenter and he builds shit. He doesn't fucking talk on camera. It's the dumbest fucking thing in the world and I can't escape my brain and I'm trying to. You want to see something funny? Go subscribe to, well, don't subscribe to this. I gotta get you to subscribe to something else. Fuck him. I'll tell you about that in a second. So I thought I had till the end of February to get 1,000 people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It turns out I have until Tuesday. That's right. Tuesday's the 20th. Today's Sunday. And I'm still about 198 people short. Now I will tell you what, that sounds grim, but I will tell you this. In the time that I've been promoting the show in the past couple of weeks, we've gotten over 200 people to subscribe. Because again, I was lax for a year. I didn't really promote the fucking thing because I didn't think it was that big a deal. And also I thought YouTube would pay me $3 a month into perpetuity. And God knows I need $3 a month, for fuck's sake. If anything, to keep me in mops. All right. All right. I will get to the food in a second, Erica. Hugh, I want to come to the UK this year. There's a guy named John Arneson who's actually meeting with me at the end of March, and we're going to talk about plans probably for the winter. I am, and she's 7 months pregnant, Jay Alexander, and you're out working out, and you got a 7-month pregnant wife. You can't do that to her, leave her at home by herself to handle herself. Erica, I will get to the green tea matcha, I promise. Lou, I don't know what's not dumb. Cave, no, the purple chair is over there, dude. I'm sitting in the office chair. I didn't even want to show you my fucking apartment. It's horrible. Look, yeah, subscribe to this man's YouTube channel. Listen to Michael Caldwell, the one from Boston. Don't listen to the other jagoff Michael Caldwells who follow me. Go listen to Boston Michael Caldwell. Doug, thank you. I appreciate you subscribing. Hugh, you're in. That's fantastic. Rick Wilbanks has shown up. Holy God. And I can add him and you can see his lovely beard. So you'd probably look at Rick Wilbanks' face and listen to me talk. Wouldn't you rather do that? Lou, make a fake account and subscribe. You have a lot of faith in the fact that I have people who wouldn't subscribe with their real account, but they would subscribe with a fake account. Oh, Lou, I like you for trying to subvert stuff. Hey, Rick, I'm hoping to get back to Canada this summer, although my summer kind of filled up over the past couple weeks. It's a long story. All right, I'll just throw this out to you guys. Did I do any helicopters overseas? Brett, my cock stayed firmly holstered except for one day, and that's a story that I'll tell later. All right. All right, so YouTube channel. Fuck, it's there. I need subscribers, man, because they're going to demonetize me or fucking yank me off the airwaves or whatever the fuck. And I hate this hard sell bullshit. I hate telling you to do stuff. I'm going to post, I have a video. All right, I went to, if you follow me on Snapchat, this is fucking embarrassing because I'm 50. If you follow me on Snapchat, when I went there, I actually got, I'm due now for another haircut, but I got a haircut and a shave when I was in fucking, in Japan. And I filmed the whole fucking thing. And I filmed it with unfortunately, now I'm in portrait mode here for this because I think that's supposed to be how you handle live videos on Facebook. Let's see, Lou, you're making extra. Lou, you're a very nice person. You don't have to do that. Aren't you a cop? Isn't there something against? Aren't you going to go into Facebook jail or whatever the fuck for admitting to this? You can't be doing that kind of stuff. Well, we're up to a high of 28 people. Now, if all 28 of you, it's 27, somebody left. Right when I said we had 28 people, fuck this, I'm out. I got to cut it to 27. We have to have an odd number. Always has to be an odd number. Peas and carrots, carrots and peas and carrots, Brett. That's Glenn. If Glenn is watching, Glenn knows what peas and carrots is. Because Glenn was with me when the fucking, that dude tried to fuck with us on Hoffa. Glenn, and Andy went after that fucking guy. It was beautiful. Glenn was there and we met Jack Nicholson. Hi, Lisa. All right, I am, Jay Alexander, I do look clean and sharp. Although, I'll tell you what, if you see this fuking Snapchat video, which I've turned into a YouTube video, and I'm going to post as soon as I hang up with you guys. Hang up because this is apparently a fucking phone call. No, the Japanese Renee. No, nobody. There was no downstairs work in Japan. It was all up top. They worked on the roof. Nobody went into the basement. So I will put up this video as soon as I'm done here because it's up. It's loaded. Look at one smiley face floating around. Whatever, fruit cocktail. All right. So Wi-Fi in Disney is terrible. Patrick, wait, you're actually watching this from Disneyland? Am I an e-ticket attraction? Did you have to go get a fast pass in order to get to the front of the line to watch this goddamn broadcast? That's how they handle things over there in fucking Disneyland. I almost said Japan. Chris Roth. I can't believe you're here, Chris. We've been waiting. And tell him, everybody, type it and tell him. I said I'm doing this fucking thing until Chris Roth shows up. But now we're down to 26. People are bailing because it is Sunday and I understand you got stuff to do. And you're probably thinking to yourself, Mike, wasn't there going to be a point to this? There was. There certainly was going to be a point to this. Manny Fortunato has shown up. But now we're down to 25. Like, new people come in and then other people bail. And I don't blame you. Go ahead and take off. But subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you can do that over the next couple days, I'm going to put up this video of me getting a shave and stuff on Snapchat. And maybe that'll be enough to get you to fucking jump in. Because God knows you want to see a 50-year-old man getting a goddamn shave. And talking to literally a bunch of Japanese people who had no fucking idea what I was saying, and I had no idea what they were saying, but it doesn't matter because they did exactly what I wanted them to do. The only word that, I will tell you this, the only word that we could communicate with was zero. And by the way, yes, that is racist for me to say it like that, but that's how they said it. Zero. Stephen Rondo is still there. Christopher Avert has showed up, and yet we're still down to 24. This is not better than a kid's birthday party, David. But I will tell you this, shockingly enough, my bedroom is filled with children. Probably not the sentence you want to say on social media. My bedroom is not really filled with children. As it was coming out of my mouth, I thought better of it, and yet continued to vomit it right in your face. Not good. Your kids are going to subscribe, Casey? That's awful, right? That's really terrible stuff. It is 23:07 in the UK, which I think means it's 11:07 p.m. And you start work at 5 a.m.? Hugh, why are you up? Hugh, you need to get some sleep, man. What do you mean? I drove last night until fucking, I actually got home this morning at 6. And actually, I got a woman who called me today. She's like, I think I left an earring in your car. And she was terrible. I'm going to bring her earring because they pay me, but I hated her. Like, she was one of those fucking people who I drove her, and she had her head in her boyfriend's lap. And I'm like, maybe you wouldn't lose your fucking earring if you have your head in your boyfriend's goddamn lap the entire trip as he stroked your fucking hair like you had a tough night at the club. Get the fuck out of my car. Hi. Rich Parents is on the phone. Ashley and I are close friends. We have a lot of Snapchat chats. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, fuck that. Don't follow me on Snapchat. Follow my YouTube channel. Go subscribe, goddammit, if you haven't yet. Lauren Finley has arrived. Hey, Lauren, how are you? Are you still in the northwest of Pacificness or the Pacific Northwestness? I don't know. David, you made an O face. Oh, is that because my children are full of a bedroom? Or my bedroom is filled with children? Hugh, get to the point. Whoa, hold on a second, everybody. Hugh Wilton's decided to lay down the law on my particular Facebook Live broadcast. Well, I'll tell you what, Hugh, go to bed. There's no point. I can cut you loose. I don't really need you around. Go ahead and get some sleep and get to work at 5 in the goddamn morning. The point is subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's it. You know me. I have one tiny point. I could have said this fucking thing in one sentence, but I decided to have a chat and talk to people, and stupid me, look what happened. Hugh realized that I was wasting too much time, and I should probably hang the fuck up and get out of here. What if I was really like that? What if I was like a fucking teenager who's like, Hugh Wilton said I gotta turn this off, so goodbye, everybody. I'd be an asshole. No, Hugh, the point is just subscribe to the YouTube channel, and now you can go to bed and get up and go to work, and when you go to work, you'll think all day about all of the beautiful stuff we've got at the YouTube channel for you to see after you subscribe. Doug, you bought a gift. Oh, you need my P.O. box? Well, I'm happy to give it to you. Take it down right now. I'm going to say it. What if I did? It'd be terrible. Patrick, you're so nice. We need subscribers by Tuesday. I thank you so much. Wi-Fi there is awful. And Patrick, please put your phone away. This is terrible. Hi, Matthew Macklin. Lauren's in Washington State. Good to see him. Erica. No, Hugh's a good guy. We're teasing Hugh. We're having fun with you. Hugh's in England. He's been around from the fucking beginning. He's having fun with us. We're joking. All right, cool. So Hugh, yeah, thank you, man. We will play nice. Go ahead and get some sleep and go to work. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. Here's the deal. If you guys can, oh, look at this. Look what I do. I lean back. Hey, oh, by the way, let's do, all right, if we're doing this kind of thing, I'll show you this. Hey, look, there's the Bieber guitar. Still in the exact same spot. And, oh, well, the fuck, we're doing this. Why not? Let's do this. I'll just do one. I'll show you one thing. One thing. Wasabi Kit Kats. That's right. Dude, I have a whole bag of Kit Kats from the Kit Kat Chocolatory that I was going to do a fucking taste test video for. Oh, I had so many plans for you guys. And then I said to myself, well, nobody wants to see that stuff. Isn't that weird? I'm like nobody wants to see all this. And yet I come here now live and look at me. I've got 28 people watching me talk about nothing. All right. Oh, you know, I'll show you this. Look at this. I got a Hulk statue from somebody. I forget who it was. Look at me sitting there showing all that. And then all those beads are from Kuwait. I don't know if I put up a picture of the Ahmad and the Kuwaitis got me those beads. They all carry them over there. They like rub them with their Kuwaiti thumbs, or their Saudi Arabian thumbs, or their Iraqi thumbs, or their Iranian thumbs. I don't know what thumbs they use, but they use those. Right? Eric, you're wasabi Kit Kats? Yeah. I did have real wasabi in Japan, Lou, and it was fucking devastating. It was so good. I actually went to a place where we saw them. Remember the joint where I went ahead and had the tempura sea urchin and all that kind of stuff, and the turtle? I didn't post those pictures, did I? I've posted nothing from Japan. I literally have 1,000 photos or 1,200. Hi, Mary Beth. How are you? Lou, Matt, you want to see that? Oh, Kit Kat, plenty of Kit Kats. I'm going to make a video, but it'll have to be on YouTube. How terrible am I? Hi, Diane. How are you? How are the ferrets? Diane keeps ferrets in her house. 1 million of them. She's the queen of the little monsters. We talked about her on the show. Mark Young is watching. Lady, all right, now, Mark, don't go away. If you guys don't know who Mark Young is he's a legendary figure in the world of the 40-year-old boy. Mark Young is the guy I called and disguised my voice as Mark Webber, and I got all of his SAT scores and things from his family and him. I pretended to be a track coach to try to get him to join my team, and he's sworn revenge. But you know what? He's gotten his revenge because the best revenge is living well. And he's met a beautiful woman. He's gotten married. He's settled in a place in Texas. He and his kids are having fun all the goddamn time on Facebook. So he's gotten his best revenge. Here I am talking to you on a Sunday from a fucking 1-bedroom apartment. And Mark Young is a pilot who flies all over the goddamn world and has an amazing relationship and a house and a family. So I guess you've won, Mark Young. This round, I did post the Karate Kid too. That was for you, Rick, because you mentioned it. Daisy Lindsay's around. Daisy, I don't think we've ever really spoken. Hi, Jason. How are you? Lou, lunch again in October. Absolutely, Lou. Possibly earlier. That's right. Get a hold of me. Dennis Hester is here. If you guys don't know this, that's Devin Hester. But actually, to be on Facebook incognito, he's changed his name to Dennis. That's a lie. Dennis, we met in San Antonio. Did you and your son come to the show? Is that true? I think it was. Well, Rick, because you told me to post the Karate Kid deal. All right, we're up to 30 people. Look at that. So what if I got to 40? Oh, my God, that would be crazy. Should I show you? Fuck, I don't know. I should do more of these, probably. Or I should do these on YouTube to continue to subscribe. These new people that are showing up, Daisy and Colette, you know already. You and I have been talking. Colette and I are having secret conversations. That sounds wrong because she has a husband. No, Colette is... Ben, hi. Oh, no, dude, Ben, thank you for listening, dude. You're the fucking coolest. I mean, I say it all the time. If you guys aren't listening, I'm not talking. And that's a lie. I'm talking, but there's no point to doing it if you're not listening. I'm still talking. I'm a fucking idiot. But as long as let's do it this way. As long as you're listening, I'll keep talking. How about that? You do love these live things. Diane, you're so nice to me. I've only done a couple. Colette is going to Black Panther. Spoiler alert, Colette. No, I won't do that. How terrible would that be? I saw it Friday. I don't want to talk too much about it. I have friends who've asked me questions and things like that, and I'm happy to discuss it once you've seen it if you want to contact me afterwards. What is Pardo's new podcast, David? Is that the game show thing? I don't know if that thing's still continuing. Jimmy and I had lunch a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, a year ago. I don't know when, but he was in the middle of doing it at the time. And I think that show's about bigger names. So... as is, and it should be. Fuck, Earwolf has them, so they're trying to get big people in to subscribe and all that kind of stuff. I can't even get 200 fucking people to go ahead. Yeah, I'd love to do the game show one, David, but I don't even know if they're doing any more of them, quite frankly. I mean, I know they did that initial run and they really liked it, and it was on Stitcher, wasn't it, or on Stitcher Express or whatever the fuck. I don't even know if I'm on Stitcher anymore, dude. I got some dude wrote me and it was like. Or no, I got an email and it said, hey, man, you have new comments on your show on Bumblebee or whatever the fuck. I'm like, who the fuck is Bumblebee? Who the fuck? Like, who are all these people who are taking my show and not giving me goddamn credit? I guess they're not. I don't know. I talked to Gio. He knows all the tech bullshit. My desk is actually filthy right now. You probably don't want to see my desk, Diane. But all right, let's do. Oh, here's this is here's my laptop and there's my desktop, and then here's my microphone, which is not plugged in. There's all the Joker Funkos. This is Legos I got from a listener sent me. There's my Hulk. This was the cocksock. Hey, look at this. This is what Casey Bills' wife made for me. Can you guys see that? There it is. That was the cocksock to replace this one on my microphone. But instead I put it on Satan's Angels root beer. And there's a Tarantino that was made for me by a listener. I got all sorts of badass stuff from you guys. All right, so that was a quick view of the fucking desk. Holy fuck, Larry Larson has showed up. Ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea the greatness of a Larry Larson. I think I've talked about him on the show before. I grew up with Larry Larson. Larry and I used to go to wrestling together, and actually I told the story, and I screwed it up. I told a story a couple of weeks ago about how I went to see Ric Flair at Super Clash at Comiskey Park. Larry Larson was with me on that trip. I did not go with Kevin Meehan. I went with fucking Larry Larson and probably Rich Galgano. And then Larry wrote me and he's like, I thought that was us, dude. The kitchen is in the background. That's right, Mary Beth. It is a very busy desktop. Because this is, it's funny. All right, I'll give you this weird preview. This is, look, Day 4 Japan. There's notes, all right? And then this was a bunch of stuff from the other show because I want to be truthful to the show. I want to make sure that I give you guys everything that you want to hear or whatever. All right, so let's put this here. Is there anything else I can show you that's cool on the desk? Probably not. YouTube, we're up to 31 people, folks. I'm going to do this till I get 9 more. I'm going to do this until I get a goddamn fucking 40. If I get a solid 40, I can bail. I can bail. How rude is that? Like, I just want to leave. David is watching. Hi, David. Mackel? I don't want to be that guy who ruins your name in front of 31 people. Rick, you do need to play the theme song on that guitar. You get your guitar. You got to flat it down. Look at the hearts. Look at the thumbs all piling up. You guys are fantastic. Casey, grocery shopping is very awkward. And don't lie, you're at a swingers party. You're in some kind of fucking adult bookstore. Murph, hi, dude. How you doing? Hey, all right, while we're talking, let's do this. I was supposed to go to Pierogi Fest with Murph, and I think I backed out of it. Because nobody else said they wanted to go. So it would have been like me flying to Chicago, and I got a thing where I'm going to New York in July. Thank you, Doug. You're the best. Steven, are you mocking me, Steven, with your bullshit? I think you might be. Yeah, dude, the information on the YouTube channel is subscribe. If you don't subscribe by Tuesday, I'm dead. And by dead, it means I won't make $4 a month or whatever the fuck I'm making. I literally just went in now to go try to, because Gio's like, dude, they're going to unmonetize you on Tuesday. And then when they do, they might take away all your money that you've made up to this point. So I just went to look. And like I said, I've had a YouTube channel for a year. I made like $120, which is fine. So that's, I guess, $10 a month. And that's a fucking burrito. That's a goddamn burrito a month you guys are doing for me. And I appreciate it very much. If I can get over 1,000, holy Christ, maybe I can get a taco to go with that burrito every month. I want my past to earn me a burrito and a taco every goddamn month. All love to you, Steven. I know you're mocking me about the YouTube channel. I did call your bluff, Casey. We know you're an adult bookstore. All right, so listen. Here we go. Final push, he said, surreptitiously. Not surreptitiously, that would mean sneakily. 32, we're up to an OJ. We got an OJ Simpson in the house. We got a Marcus Allen in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get up to a 40? I don't know if we can. 1,000 burritos, Casey Murphy, exactly. God, I look haggard. I went to bed at fucking 6. I got up at 1 from driving all goddamn night. And I got to return this woman's earring. What a fucking... Oh, you sent 3 people over to subscribe? Diane, I'm sorry you lost 3 friends. Thank you for trying to keep me $10. Giovanni, hey, Gio, Gio just texted me, but he doesn't know that we're doing a live Facebook deal. If only he knew. All right. YouTube exists. The 40-year-old boy YouTube channel exists. If you can subscribe to that would be fantastic. I would appreciate it very much. I'm going to be a pain in the ass about this over the next 2 days because I'm really going to push for this final 200 people. It's never going to fucking happen, but I'm going to try. Michael, agree. I want guac on those burritos. You know what? I don't even want a guac. I just want avocado. When I go to a fucking joint, they're like, you want guacamole? It's never fucking good guacamole. You got to have the table set. You got to get the chunky guacamole. Anybody else who's got, when they got fucking guacamole that's just too smooth, fuck a smooth guac. I don't care for it. I want a chunky green fucking substance with a bunch of nonsense inside of it. But when you say, look at that gap. This is why I don't do television any longer. Horrible gap in my teeth. All right, so Laura, J. Alexander, you're so great to do something like that. Nicole is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicole Gilbert is here. She is wife of Judson, mother to, I don't know this person's name. And by person, I mean child, but that's okay. Matt, do we have we don't have a Roy Halladay anymore. We got a 30. We still got a 30. We actually lost people. Holy fuck. Jim, what fest? What are you talking about? All right. See, yeah, Erica knows about Chunky Guac and Chucky Guac. By the way, dude, I actually met Chucky Guac when I was on the road. I was like, he opened for me. He was the MC when Pardo and I were in Houston. It was Chucky Guac at the Laugh Stop in Houston. Chucky Guac at the Laugh Stop. That was his album. I bought it. It's not good. It's really not good. But you can hear me laughing on it because I try to be a team player. I laughed on Pardo's CDs. I laughed on Chucky Guac CDs. Why not? I'm in Houston. What else am I going to do other than go look for fucking people in a red light district? Did I ever tell that story? Pardo and I are driving, and all of a sudden we wind up and there's hookers everywhere. It was fucking fantastic. And in my head, I'm just like, we're married at the time, so obviously neither of us is going to do anything. But in my day, because I missed all the old days of Jimmy. Like, I miss drunk Jimmy and all that shit. I never got to do that. In my head, I'm like, what if we were on the road and we were single and he and I came upon a bunch of hookers? Would Pardo and I rail the fuck out of these hookers? Like, could I possibly convince him to tag team somebody with me? How terrible would that be? It would be, dude, Pardo and I fucking tag teaming some chick. It would just be like if a girl got fucked by like the bulldog and the chihuahua from that fucking Warner Brothers cartoon. Just like, hey, Spike, hey, Spike. And we're just fucking spit roasting some girl. All right, hi. All right, pierogi. No, you know what? You spelled it right, though, Jim Donovan. You absolutely did. You think that was guac? It was controversial guac chat, Toby? We're at a 29. We're at a solid birth date. That's a Mike Schmidt birth date. And now we fall into 28. That's my mom's birth date. That's okay. We're all right with that. That's a Pardo birth date, actually. Down to 27. This is awful. That's you know what that is? The outs in a perfect game. That's the amount of outs in a perfect game. And I just see these numbers slipping and slipping and slipping. I agree with you, Casey. Neither can I. Tony's arrived. And yet, he arrived and the number didn't go up from 27. All right, we're up to 29 now. Boom. All right, we're back to a birth date. Anyway, folks, look, it's Sunday. Go and love your Sunday. 30, 29. So I love the fact that it went to 30 and then someone left immediately. They popped in and went, nope, what's going on here? I'm out. Immediately they left. All right, so here's the thing. The YouTube channel exists. The 40-Year-Old Boy YouTube channel. I'm going to go right now and I'm going to go ahead and make this haircut shaving deal fucking thing live because it's funny. It captures who I am. It's kind of fun. It's silliness and it's me getting a haircut. And God knows you want to see me getting a shorn scalp, don't you? Don't you want to see me fucking clean? I'm sorry, Lou, about the Wi-Fi because that's in Southern Oregon. That's how it works. I am speaking your language, aren't I, KC Bills? Oh, I got a double KC back to back. All right, look at us. Now we're back to an OJ. We're back to a Marcus Allen. Look at, ladies and gentlemen, rugby champion and lawyer to the downtrodden, Liana Dixon has arrived. God damn it. Super fan, the greatest fan of all, Liana Dixon. No, I don't mean to cast aspersions on the rest of you. You're all fantastic. But literally, the second I decided I wanted to do comedy in 1991, Liana Dixon's family said, we need to go ahead and think about getting Liana out here because she's going to love Mike. That was what it was. All right, Gio's keeps texting me. And now David has shown up. Good to see him. I wasn't, dude, I don't know what you mean, like leave you alone stalker. Like you came into my show. This is not your show. All right, everybody. So here's the deal. The YouTube channel exists. Go to YouTube, the 40-Year-Old Boy. Subscribe. It would be great. I would certainly appreciate it very much. I've got 2 days in order to do. Andrea Bills has shown up. She's Casey's wife. All right, so please, everybody, go ahead and sign to the 40-Year-Old Boy channel. I'm going to do a few more of these, probably, these goofy-ass live things, just over the next couple days to try to get you to sign up. That would be fantastic. I'd appreciate it. I got till Tuesday morning, so I got a day and a half to get people to sign up. I'm going to go ahead and post this video of a haircut and all that other bullshit. Tim Hansen, you've come in for the death rattle, Tim. I'm just wrapping it up and going ahead and taking off. But we're up to 33 now. I'm up to a solid Scottie Pippen. I don't know why I should fucking take off, but I'm going to. I have to, because it's Sunday afternoon, and I got to go bring an earring back to a fucking Armenian chick who was fucking blowing her boyfriend in my goddamn car. She wasn't really. She was just resting in his lap, but it doesn't matter. If I can see you in my rearview mirror, I'm fine. But the second your head disappears, I wonder what the fuck's going on in my back seat. I don't want to have the Camry steam clean because you two couldn't control yourselves, you fucking animals. All right. Hi. So, 35. Jesus Christ, we're at a Roland Harper. I can't fucking disappear when there's a Roland Harper in the house. We got a Bo Jackson according to a Doug Fox. We got a Tony Dorsett according to a David Zawacki. You guys, we got a Walter Payton. Sweetness right now. This is where we lock it. We lock it at 34. No more new people. Nobody else can leave. We're locked at a goddamn sweetness. All right, so there's Casey Murphy. He's still watching. Did you leave and come back to juice the numbers? Did you do that somehow? All right, so dude. 40-Year-Old Boy is out there. Go ahead and check it out, please, at the YouTube channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would certainly appreciate it. I should be doing this kind of shit on Twitter because then people would go, hey, who's that guy? I want to go watch him ramble for fucking hours and hours. I thought about how to promote it, like on YouTube, because, again, it's a bunch of old stand-up and then all the podcast archives. And people on Twitter, they don't fucking, when they follow me, they don't really know who I am. I made one funny joke once, and they were like, yeah, we'll follow this dude. But then, sure enough, I was like, I was going to promote it with old stand-up from 2008 as a joke, but then I thought people would be like, oh, no, that's sad that this guy's got stand-up from 10 years ago, and that's what he thinks his whole career is based on. That would be awful. So I hit the table with my hand gavel, and I tell you again, the 40-Year-Old Boy channel is out there to be subscribed to. I would say, Alex Reinhart, you're late, friend. I don't know how long we've been doing this, but we've been waiting. Didn't we? Everybody tell him. We were sitting there going, fuck, I'm going to do this till Alex Reinhart shows up, and then I'm just going to fucking get out of Dodge. Dave knows. Tell all your Facebook friends. People subscribe to me, yowling into the fucking distance. Because again, here's the thing. It doesn't cost you a fucking thing to subscribe to me on YouTube. You know what it costs you? This. Literally, watch this. Press on the caps lock button. I don't know. I just wanted to try to make a noise. But literally, it's a click. It's this. There you go. It's that. It's one click on your mouse. Did you see my rolling mouse? I got my mouse with my crazy like that. Oh, there's my, here, check this out. There's my Eddie Van Halen mouse pad. Hi, I'm a 50-year-old man with an Eddie Van Halen mouse pad. All right. But it's you know what, that works perfectly, because I ain't talking about love. I'm talking about fucking YouTube and you subscribing to the goddamn thing. It is about time, Casey. Casey knows. All right, everybody, it's Sunday. Go enjoy your Sunday. Go play lawn darts. But go to the 40-Year-Old Boy channel. Subscribe on YouTube. Please be happy. Please be friendly. Please be nice. It costs you absolutely nothing. It just, all you gotta do is click. You know, I don't care if you watch one fucking thing. If you click on it and subscribe, it just lets YouTube think that I'm a hitter in some way. Now, would I prefer you watch the videos? Yes. Liana, you're all about the apartment tour, and I don't blame you. It sounds like a good idea. Steven, caps lock. Oh, you caps locked it, Steven. Good for you. Hey, Kelsey Monson. Kelsey, it's a good thing you showed up. When you saw me in Seattle, I handed you my wallet. You never gave it back. I'm gonna need that from you if it's possible. Murph! All right, where's the Kill Bill poster? You know what? It is, all right, you know what? It's funny you would mention that. We're going to go on a walking tour here. It's either in here or it's in here. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I'll show you this. Why not, since we're walking around my apartment? See this thing? I got to send that to Mex this week, eventually. Is it backwards? That sounds weird. Is it that it's backwards? Dude, someone sent me this a million years ago. Look at this. A dude punching a car on a shirt. You guys have been so fucking good to me. Seriously, you've been amazing. And here I am begging you for more fucking stuff, and it makes no sense. Oh, you know what? This will make you laugh. It won't make you laugh. Rick Wellbanks. Oh, look at that. That's prominently displayed on my desk from my trip last year. Hey, I'll show you this picture. It's so stupid. A terrible tour of my house. There you go. That's me and that's Jeff Mills. Millsy, who is part of the UN of Evil. But that is me giving a 3 horsemen sign on Miami Beach. Let's do this. There you go. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Facebook yelled at me. It was like, you can't rotate your phone. But yeah, that's Giant Mike back then. And that's when I went to the Super Bowl in 1998. It's me and Millsy on Miami Beach. And my wife, where was my wife at that point? Probably doing something by herself, because why the fuck would I spend any time with her? That would be terrible. You want to see really big Mike? Here you go. This is that's my name badge from the House of Blues. That's right. That's Michael. He's a bouncer. Would you listen to Michael if he told you couldn't go up those stairs? Probably not. Why did they put Mike on there? I don't know. Mop. All right, so. Everybody. We're up to 39 people. Oh, 38. Goddamn, if we would have gotten to 40, I could have wrapped this motherfucker up. Get 2 people in here. 37. Who did I lose? 40. Bam! Yeah, baby. Yeah! 40. All right. That could be a lie, by the way. Johnny Arneson. Hey, Johnny, I just told Hugh Wilton that you were trying to get me into fucking England, and I'd be meeting you in about a month here. John's coming to Palm Springs, and he writes me, and he's like, hey, where can we meet? And I'm like, well, I don't know, man. It all depends on your schedule. He's like, well, I'm going to be in Palm Springs. And I'm like, it's 125 fucking miles from me, man. I mean, I said, the easy thing's for me to tell you to just come to fucking Los Angeles, but I guess I could meet you halfway, even though it's just lunch. I mean, it's not like if he had something for me. Larry knows it's a Sayers. It's a goddamn Sayers. You're right. All right, you know what? I'll show you this, because I was going to post this fucking picture, but remember I talked this week about Seth and Tracy? Here's the fucking, here's my Blackhawk hoodie. Yoink. And there's the Schmidt 40. Okay, I got paused there for some reason. Somehow it cut me off. I got to stop grabbing shit. See, that's the thing. You just got to hold your phone. All right, you've seen far too much of my goddamn house than you needed to. All right, so Glenn, Oh, do you have the Mafia one? Glenn has headshots of me. I don't know if you have the one of me leaning on the wall, or do you have the Mafia one where I got my fists in my fucking face? I have no idea. Hawks, Donovan knows. Kaz, you're here. It's good to have you. Thank you. All right, we're back at 37. Is it weird that you have to remind yourself? Jolene, it is kind of weird. I mean, you want to talk back to me, feel free. But yeah, this is not FaceTime. This is clearly me just ruining your Sunday via Facebook Live. Glenn, do that. Please do. I may have put it up a long time ago, but yeah, if you got it, man, fucking throw it up. Wait, 1 second. Oh my God, how handy is that headshot? Glenn's like, I have the biggest Mike Schmidt headshot ever. He's like, I'll share it. I go, he's like, 1 second. Dude, how the fuck is it handy? Like, you have it within reach? That seems strange. All right, you know what? All the momentum is gone from this. We're at 35, and I've babbled on. I think it said I've been talking to you for a fucking half an hour, which makes zero sense at all. Cool. Yeah. Well, no, put it in the Joker's page, Glenn. Put it on the fan club page. James, you're so awesome for saying that this is awesome, even though I think you're lying to me. See how weird that is that I would think he was lying? Oh, by the way, all right. No, there's nothing to show you here. All right. So is there anything else to show you? I don't think there is. I mean, I got plenty of stuff to show you eventually, someday. Oh, here, I'll show you this because where is it? It's here somewhere. God damn it. Here we go. There's the Stu Barnes autographed card I got from Seth and Tracy. Yeah, that's right. Fucking perfect. And no pressure on you guys when you meet me. I mean, if you want to bring me gifts or whatever the fuck, that's fine. But you don't have to, certainly. When I come to Kansas and Erica Burris doesn't have to give me a gift, or if I come to Southern Oregon and Lou Fulmer doesn't have to give me a gift. If I come to England, fuck that, you're all giving me gifts. If I fucking make the scene in England, of course you are, for fuck's sake. Kaz, you're at Payway, or PV? Payway, I think it's pronounced. Glenn, all right, yeah, if you find it, I got a giant fucking skull. I wear a size 8 baseball hat. I tell people they're fucking shocked by it. Which chair, Liana? Post it, Glenn. Exactly. Mary Beth says post it, Glenn. Post that giant headshot. I don't know. Again, like I said, I don't know if you have the Mafia shot or you have the leaning, because that leaning one. Back in the day, they were like, you got to take a 2/3 body headshot, so they see you and they know what you look like. So I took this one, and it's just this massive fucking roadblock of a human being. It's so terrible. Oh, the bed chair. All right, Liana, let's do that. So, all right, we're going to the living room. This is the chair Siegel gave me. That is now my new. That's the chair right now that's standard. That's a standard chair. Hey, look, here's all my here's my self-help books. There's Codependent No More. There's let's see. There's the 4 agreements. I always talk about those on the air, and I remember 3 of them usually at best. All right, nobody gives a fuck about my books. But here, Liana, for you, just for you. There you go. There's the purple, and it's even got a blanket on it now because sometimes I will still. I nostalgic limits it here. Let's flop in it. All right, you can see it's a lot of room in it. See, there's room here, and it's me, and hi. All right, so that's the purple bed chair. And that is a Cheap Trick signed Hall of Fame Cheap Trick display that my friend Randy gave me because she's fucking awesome. All right, let's go over here to the desk and plop down. All right, Dave, it is apartment 8, sir. Siegel's bed. So you want to see Siegel's bed? No, I didn't make it. I woke up and I didn't make my bed today. I can't show you Siegel's bed. Also, I think the candles I lit on the headboard and the picture of Mike on there is probably going to be weird for everybody. So I can't show you the bed. If it was made, I'd show it to you. I think I actually posted a picture of it when I first installed it. Whoa, Mary Beth. That's probably a lie. I think you're a lot turned on. I'm not going to. It's a Sunday afternoon. You see me sitting in a bed chair, of course. Randy's the best, right? Did Randy just show up? She didn't. She's doing radio now. Her radio show's going on. All right, so let's see. Any more questions? All right, everybody's great. You're great. We're all great. Everybody's fine. We're stuck on a Pippin. All right, the picture's up on the Joker's page. So go, Mary Beth. Wait, did you get turned on by me showing you furniture, or did you get turned on by this gigantic photo of me that just went up on the Joker's page? Who knows, folks? However, yeah, I look good. All right, so go subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. It costs you nothing. You don't really have to watch anything. You can just go ahead and subscribe. I've got until Tuesday to get another 198 people on fucking board. I know it's never going to happen, but let's try it, right? Let's do that. Also, you guys are being very supportive. Casey, you're very nice. There's a possibility more of this will be happening in the future. Gio has been trying to convince me to do stuff, and I'll talk more about it going forward. I just have to convince myself that this is a good idea. But you're nice to sit here and listen to me ramble and watch me just fucking talk as I hold my phone and I beg and beg again for more fucking support like I've done for fucking 20 years like an idiot. Matt, I will do this again. Hi to Catherine. I don't know if she's working or whatever. No, thank you for being here for my Sunday, Erica. I appreciate it very much. Everybody's so cool. I don't know what everybody has going on. I'm mopping my brow like an idiot because I'm wearing a fucking hoodie and it's 80 degrees here in fucking Los Angeles. No, Erica, you are my fave. Absolutely. Casey, yes, we can. Yes, we can. Is Obama here? Casey, what are you doing? All right, everybody. So please go subscribe to the YouTube channel if you can. That would be fantastic. I'm going to go right now and I will make live that the shaving haircut deal. I'll share it on the Joker's page and maybe that'll entice you. Hold on, mop. Maybe that'll entice you to go over there and subscribe because, again, I talked about it on the show this week. This video is really fun and funny, and it's neat, and it's me. It's very much me. It's 9 minutes long. I must warn you about that as I just talked here for a fucking hour holding a goddamn phone in my hand. It is fun, right, Diane? We're all having fun here. I don't want to speak for everybody. Now that we're down to 29, we were at 40. We had a high of 40. Exactly. Yeah, Eric, it is. You know what? Obama made this fucking happen. He climbed out of the bushes in his portrait and he looked at me and he said, "You get on and ruin people's Sundays." And I said, "I can do that, God damn it." All right. So here's the deal. As I've mentioned, the YouTube channel exists. You don't even have to watch anything, but if you subscribe to it, it makes me very happy. And I had something else. Wasn't I just talking about something else? No? Was I? The show? The podcast? Live stuff? There's all sorts of stuff in the hopper. I got a bunch of stuff in the hopper. I will tell you this. Well, why the fuck should I tell you this? I know I have emails out. I'm trying to find. I've one show for sure is happening this summer. I'm trying to do 2 more, maybe 3 more. It all depends. It all depends. Crystal Lloyd has shown up. Hi, Crystal. How are you? I haven't talked to you since Pittsburgh. It's 20. Wait, mine is Catherine is shoveling snow. Matt, you are the best husband who ever lived. Erica, that did sound interesting and fun, and I'm not going to forget that you typed it. I am only going to read it slower and slower every time I go ahead and read it. She is very saucy, Matt. Good for you. Show us the hopper. I don't know what the hopper is, Stephen. Do I have a rabbit? Did I mention a rabbit that I have somehow? There is no vat of pasta cooking on the stove. Oh, did you see my stove? That big-ass Dutch oven, John? You know what? There's no cabinet it fits in. That's fucking hilarious. You're looking at this pot. Here, all right, fuck. I'll do this. Why not? First of all, here's my candles. Hi. Single guy has candles, just in case. Are you looking at this giant pot? Okay, but watch this, dude. Here, this will show you exactly. Can you see that? No? Hold on. There you go. Yoink. That's the dust because my fucking cleaning lady's pregnant. But I can't, there's no cabinet that fits in. It's a giant fucking pot that got left behind by my wife. I can't believe that she didn't take it because honestly, she could have fit all my Monty Python CDs right in that goddamn pot. All right, hi. We're up to 30, back at 30. Who knows? Crystal, hi. I've said hi to everybody. I've done all the things I need to do here. So this will happen more going forward. I don't know if it'll happen on a Facebook. I don't know if it'll happen on a different type of venue. I don't know if it'll happen on a YouTube. I was going to do this for Patreon a lot, but Patreon didn't make it easy. The other night I went to see fucking Black Panther, and Patreon added a thing called Lens, where you can actually, it said you can interact with listeners in real time, and I'm like, fuck, that's great. I'll try it. So I punched the button, and the thing is, you can't record live. You have to record something and still upload it via Lens to Patreon. I don't fucking understand it. I don't know what. Pete Coelho. Holy fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Coelho worked with me at Passero's Pizza back in the day, a million years ago. You did. Oh, dude, if you get 6 employees to subscribe by Tuesday, you're the fucking king. What'd you do to your leg? Yeah, thank everybody. Exactly. They're the fucking greatest of all times. Right, Crystal? You could have put the rice cooker into that goddamn pot. Hi, Jamilton. How are you? Good to see you. How's the baby? And I remember Dusty Potts did open for David Allan Coe. It was a terrible show, and Charlie Daniels was there. Remember, he came out. Charlie Daniels came out and did a flute solo or a fucking fiddle solo, and then he's called people the N-word like 9 times. Charlie Daniels was an awful person, along with David Allan Coe. Dusty Potts actually left the tour because of their racism. Dusty Potts said, "I can't do this," because he had turns out he had a black cousin. All right, so Pete Coelho, he works at Passero's Pizza. Do you own it now, dude? Write me a fucking email or write me a Facebook thing, because I see you posting about slice of the day and shit like that. I don't know if you're running the joint now. I know Keith fucking took a swan dive off a goddamn bridge, and I know Don was bailed. I thought Seraphine was buying the joint. Hi, folks, you don't care. This is me talking to Pete about old pizza stuff from literally 22 years ago. Mitchell Angel. Mitchell Angel. Jamilton remembers Mitchell Angel. Look at all the great fun we've had over 10 years. All these references and all this fantastic stuff. And now we're down to 27 people because they went, I cannot stick around. Yeah, you're like 40 now, Pete. That was crazy. I remember when you were like 18. All right, so done talking, telling you guys. Oh, wait, look, you know what? Because Erica asked so nicely, I will do this one more time. Where is it? Hold on. Where are they? Oh, no, we did those. I'm sorry, this is weird. Oh, here we go. Shinsu Apple Kit Kat. Apple Kit Kats. All right, eventually there's going to be a video, and you guys are going to go, oh my God, Mike promised that video for weeks and weeks and weeks. And you'll see me eating candy bars. You'll be like, oh, did you lost 15 pounds in Japan eating all that weird Kit Kat? Yes, that's exactly how I did it. William Montano Schenk has shown up, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, you know that this broadcast has gotten classy when classy when a three-name dude shows up. If a couple of hyphens wander in the door, this fucking thing is taking off, goddamn. I thought it was running down. I thought we were losing juice, and a couple of hyphens just walked in. A Jonathan Leonard comes in from Minnesota. Look at how this thing is changing. Boy, you got, I don't know why you're home on this Sunday after. That's 3:40. Jesus, I got to go bring an old lady an earring. All right, so, folks. 40-year-old boy YouTube channel. Well, William, while you're here, I'll tell you. Jonathan, while you're here, exactly, Erica, Apple Kit Kats. Oh my fucking God. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and do just that. You know why? Because you'll get stuff like this. You'll get 45 minutes of me sitting in my house yelling. That's a lie. None of that is on YouTube. However, there's a shaving video that's 9 minutes long. Oh, so again, like I said, that's what I was talking about. So I filmed it in portrait. Like I filmed it in Snapchat, and I thought I landscaped it, but I mean, how much fucking landscaping can you do in a goddamn barbershop? And Gio's like, dude, people are gonna make fun of you like you're an old man when you put this out. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm funny in it. I'm like, and he's like, doesn't matter. Like nobody will even listen to it. It's just fucking portrait. And I get that because I see portrait videos and I fucking hate them. They drive me crazy. But if it's just me like this getting a fucking shave, why wouldn't you do that? All right. So I'm gonna go hang up. I'm going to hang up on this now, this long phone call that I've had with you guys after this week, just saying, I literally just said, why would you call anybody ever? And now I've called you all here via the Facebook. We put out the 40-year-old boy saying, your battery is dying, Doug, and I'm sorry. All right, good to see you, Glenn. I love you. Take care. And I will call you for sure. And hi to Riva and the kids. I hope everybody's well. I understand they're in Watertown swimming and stuff. That's fucking awesome. Liana, I hear you saying nobody cares about landscape, and yet there's an entire world of trolls out there just waiting to tell an old man he doesn't know how to use his camera phone. And I can't wade into them. Unless I can swing it, unless I'm punching people, I can't do it. And you know, I can't punch anybody anymore. I'm 50. I had a guy try to hire me to be a bouncer last night. That's a story I'll tell you later. Jolene, I know that's awesome that you would say that, and it's cool, and I do really, truly believe that, but I also want to make it worth them watching it. I don't want to just be like, hey, here's me jerking off and eating Pop-Tarts. Check that. Here's me eating Pop-Tarts and jerking off. Now, maybe that's worth watching. Jerking off and watching eating Pop-Tarts, you know, the money shot's over early, and who wants to watch me eat a chocolate fudge? Nobody. However, if I eat a couple of Pop-Tarts, like blueberry style, and then jerk off, there's something you're sticking around for. Michael, you're super nice, man. Black fucking hoodie. How great is it? I was so happy to get it. I got this thing fucking a few years ago, and I wear it all day, every day. Please don't hang up, Erica, but I have to. There's thing. Yeah, Jolene, fuck those trolls, exactly. Murph, you know what? All you missed was me whining about the YouTube channel and showing people a dusty pot. And then we talked about David Allen Coe for about 9 minutes. Oh, Erica, we could do that probably. I'll just fucking lay the phone down. We'll just sleep. All right, so here's the deal, folks. I have, you would watch, what, Pop-Tarts and jerking off, Liana, or me sleeping and breathing with Erica? I don't know. All right, here's the thing. Facebook, 40-year-old boy channel exists. Snapchat and Instagram and all the other bullshit, and Bumble. I think I'm just, is Bumble a thing? I don't know, I heard it was a thing. And I told you I got some note from people who listen to my podcast via all these different other places when they're in other countries. We're down to 23. We're down to a Michael Jordan. And now down to a 22. That's no good at all. So you guys are bailing, and I don't blame you. But if you can subscribe to the 40-year-old boy channel, that would be fantastic, and I would appreciate it very much. You are the coolest of all time. I'm hoping to come to cities to see you guys this year. Like I said, I have summer stuff in the hopper. I'm running that race in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. I'm doing that Spartan Sprint in early July, and I think there's going to be a show there. I don't want to say where or when or any of that stuff, but I'm working. You'd watch both of those, Liana? You're the coolest of all time. All right, so I want to come and do things. I will tell you this, and I'm gonna, because there's only 21 of us now. I can share this with you. I didn't want to share it with the thousands that we had earlier, but I'll go ahead. Oh, we went Neek. You got Neek in here, Jimmy D. I will share this story with you because, again, I'm being told all the time by Gio. He's like, dude, people want to hear from you. They want to do this. It's your show, whatever. If we were down at 20, Jolene, that would be a Mike Schmidt, and that would be really the time to go ahead and turn it off. Lou, I know you won't bail. You're the fucking coolest of all time. No, Erica says I'm the coolest of all time. Bullshit. You, Erica, you are the coolest of all time. You are come on, Wichita, you know you're cool. All right, so here's the deal. I'll tell you this story, and I'm probably going to tell it again on the show this week. I apologize, but I will. You know how we have these moments where I go, fuck, I should be doing something different. John Willis You have just shown up for the end of this, but that's fine. We're good to have you. Are you related to Jungle Joe Wallace, who was an outfielder for the Chicago Cubs? Maybe, possibly. Could you be? I don't know. Why would you be? Your name is John Willis. It's not even close to Wallace. It's very close to Wallace. I went from one extreme to the other there. See, I go to extremes. Billy Joel knows. Emmett Smith. All right, we're down to an Emmett Smith, Michael Caldwell says, of the Boston Caldwells. So, I drive people. You know what I mean? We do this. So Friday I went out driving, and I wound up having to drive my first people that I called. I waited all day. I should have gone out earlier. We're up to 24. All right. Do I tell this story? This is gonna be another at least 5 minutes, maybe 10. I don't know. You know me. This could be an hour. This is an hour-long story. I don't want to trap you guys. If you feel like you're trapped, you can just go ahead and take off. Oh, look, it's Mike Schmidt's computer. All right, so we're down to 22. Fuck, I'll tell this story on the show. Thank you for paying attention for as long as you have. That's super cool of you. Please subscribe to the 40-Year-Old Boy YouTube channel. You know what? Maybe I tell this story and then I post it on YouTube. And then you guys are like, oh, finally, Jolene, yes. I don't know what yes means. But it's good to be a yes. Diane's a 3 yes. We're all yeses. All right, and Erica's a yes. All right, I will now tell this fucking story, and here it comes. Friday, I was supposed to... I want to have a new schedule in my life this year. This is what I want to do. I want to take Mondays and Tuesdays off and make those comedy days. Diane, don't cry. I want to make those comedy days. I actually want to work toward real things for my life, and then record those days as well. And then Wednesday, Thursday, drive a little bit to catch a bonus. And then Friday and Saturday, drive hardcore. And then hopefully on Sundays, I'll just get to come in here and talk for 6 hours on Facebook. That seems weird. So this week, though, but I'm trying to get that. Going to Japan for 2 weeks put a real, fuck that. I'm not going to blame Japan. I blame me. I don't commit to a schedule. I never do, and I never have. So I went out Friday, and I was supposed to drive all day, and then I put it off, and I put it off, and I put it off, because who the fuck wants to go drive? Nobody, right? Look at today. I was supposed to be out there now, gallivanting throughout the neighborhoods, picking up strangers and taking them to and fro. I got an earring that belonged to some fucking woman that I'm supposed to bring back. I haven't even called her yet. However, so Friday, I finally get out of the house at midnight. I'm like, I'll drive Friday night. I'll go ahead and I'll do what I can for 5 hours and try to make some money and whittle away at the bonus, and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what tag you first means. So I leave Friday, and I'm driving. There's nobody in the valley, and then I get pinged at Universal Studios. So I head up to Universal Studios, and the kids' party's over. You drove home? Where was this kids' party? Next door? And why are you driving next door? David, quit killing the environment with your goddamn car. Hi to Monica. So I pick these, I get pinged at Universal Studios. So I pull up to Universal Studios, and usually late at night when people are leaving Universal Studios, they're tired because they've been at the fucking amusement park all day. So I'm like, all right, that's fine. They'll probably sleep it off. But it's also late on a Friday, so I don't really know what I'm getting into. I pull up, and it's a woman. I don't want to say her name, but she walks up to the car, and she goes, hi, and she seems fine. And I go, okay, well, let's go. And she turns around, and literally, she's like, and gives a wave, and 3 people come out of the bushes. I don't know if she thought I wouldn't take her if she had 4 people. I don't know why they were hiding amidst the shrubbery, but they were. It was like when Homer goes backwards into the shrubs. They actually reversed it and emerged from the shrubs. And they had to get into my car. So they all get in. She gets in the front seat, and the other people get in the back seat. So there's 3 in the back. She's in the front. And I go, all right, it says here you're only going a half a mile. She's like, no, I have to change the address. So it turns out they were going about 12 miles. And I will tell you, once she had to change the address, I realized she may have been impaired. And by impaired, she was in the fucking bag. I mean, she'd been doing some serious drinking. And so she kind of just reclines back in the seat, and I drive. And as I'm driving, it's completely silent because the people in the back seat are sleeping. You know, they're I actually look in the rearview mirror, there's a dude with his mouth open. They're fucking out. Because again, they've been drinking and they've been out at the park all day. Well, the girl sitting next to me is the woman who ordered the ride. And as I'm driving, I start to notice that she's doing this a lot. Hiccuping and covering her mouth, and kind of leaning forward, and then kind of rocking back and forth with her eyes kind of heavy lidded, and also doing that quiet burp, that that burp in her own throat. And I knew it was I'm like, this is bad. This is fucking bad. I got to get this chick out of my car. This is a race against fucking time. I got to get her out of my fucking car. So I'm driving. Mike Verone, you're here, and you're here to watch the end of a story that just kind of started. I just picked up 4 people at Universal Studios. I'm driving them home. So I'm driving, and she's kind of like swaying and heavy-lidded, and I'm really fucking hustling because I'm like, all right, it's 12 miles, 10 miles, 8 miles, 6 miles. I'm driving. I just want to get her out of my fucking car because I can see she's going to be trouble. The people in the backseat could also be trouble, but at least they're sleeping it off. But she's doing all sorts of kind of weird, gross, making noises. Awful. Sure enough, I get 2 miles from her house. 2 miles from her house, and I'm on a major thoroughfare. It's brightly lit. There's street lights, and there's nobody else there because, again, it's later at night, and they live up in the fucking boonies. And she's like, you got to pull over. I go, yeah? And she goes, please pull over. Please pull over. So I'm fucking hustle. I cut across 3 lanes of traffic, and I pull up to the curb. Now, I respect her. Because if you're going to throw up, tell me you're going to throw up and I'll pull over and you don't fucking unload in my car. You save yourself $300. You save me a fucking night of going, Jesus Christ, I can't believe that chick vomited in my goddamn car. It's better for all of us. Be aware of your sickness. Know your weaknesses. If you know you're going to fucking blow it, just fucking get me to pull over and I'm happy to do it. That's fine. So she kind of like, and I pull over. She opens the door. And I expect her, first I expect her to lean out the window because she rolls the window down. I expect her to lean out the window and throw up. She rolls the window down and then opens the door. That's how drunk she is. She figures she needs a second exit in case the first exit doesn't work. So she rolls the window down and then she opens the door. God's truth. She gets out. She fucking takes 3 steps. Just pulls her pants all the way down to her knees. Just pulls pants and panties. She's bare ass in the middle of the street. And I don't know what's happening. I got no idea. All I know is she literally drops trow down to her fucking knees, pulls her leggings and her panties down, and she's bare ass. And then turns around, so I get a full shot of the baby house. I got fucking bare ass and baby house, and then she kind of like does that, you know how a little kid will shuffle around with his pants around his ankles? She shuffles over, there's a retaining wall, like a small, probably I would say about a 3-foot, 4-foot wall, and it's in front of an apartment complex. She goes and she sits down on it, and she starts to take a shit. Because she stands up. I know what she's doing because she stands up and I can see. She's kind of crouching at first and then she turns around and then, I mean, this all happens. I'm staring. I'm like, what the fuck? So she gets out, she walks over and she kind of shuffles over and she sits down and I see the whole, like I said, I see the whole thing. Yeah, fucking crazy ass royal family. Mary Beth knows. Dude, fucking drops trow, fucking, and bare ass in baby house, walks over to take a shit on the wall. So I look at her, and I'm sitting there. Her friends are in the backseat. They're just fucking snoozing. They're dreaming of getting home, and they're 2 miles away if it wasn't for the fact that their fucking front seat friend had an emergency evacuation on deck. So I look, and I go, hey. And I go, hey. And finally, there's a woman and 2 men. The woman wakes up, and I go, you might want to do something here. And she pokes her head up, and she looks out, and she goes, oh my fucking God. And she opens her door, the back seat, and she goes walking out, and she goes, what are you doing? What are you thinking? And her friend stands up and turns around bare ass, and she's having some issues and problems with things that are coming out of her, and she doesn't know what to do with them. And her friend goes walking over, so I look over, and I'm staring, because again, who doesn't fucking look at that situation? There's an argument between 2 people, and one of them is bare ass and shitting in the middle of the goddamn street, and all the lights are on. I mean, it's not like you're in the dark. She didn't go hide. Sure enough, she fucking stands up, and they're talking. She's like, oh, what are you doing? Oh my God, what's going on? I'm looking, and the guy in the back seat, directly behind me, goes, hey, stop looking. And I look at him, and I go, what? And he goes, don't look at her. That's my girlfriend. I go, yeah? I go, well, this is fucking crazy. And he goes, yeah, but I'm telling you, this is an embarrassing moment for her. Don't look at her. I said, all right. I go, well, you should probably be more concerned with the fact that your girlfriend is shitting on a public thoroughfare than whether or not I'm looking at her. And he goes, hey, man, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to call the cops if you keep looking at her. I go, everybody out. He goes, what? I go, out. Get out of my car. I'm not waiting for this. I'm not talking to you anymore. Out of my car. And he goes, oh, man, you know what? I'm calling the fucking police. You're a pervert, man. I'm reporting you to Uber. I'm reporting you to the cops. I go, yeah, all right, well, good luck. Good luck with all of that. Enjoy yourself. Well, I can't fucking believe you're doing. Get out of my car. Just get out. Man, you're fucking, yeah, I know. I'm the worst. I'm a terrible guy. I'm so bad. Meanwhile, by the way, the one you're probably going to get engaged to is shitting on the highway. Why don't you go talk to her, motherfucker? Don't tell me how bad I am as a guy. I had to deal with this fucking nonsense. So he gets out, and they're screaming, and they're yelling, and he takes his phone, and he takes a picture of me. And I'm just like, hey, I just saw your girlfriend's pussy. How you doing? And then they get out, and then they slam my door as hard as they can. And then they get out, and they take photos of my license plate. And I drive off. And I pull over because immediately, again, with no dash cam, somebody said I should do that with a dash cam. I pull over, and I have to send a report to Uber immediately. Because I'm not going to let them control the narrative of the girl shitting in the street, which, by the way, is right after The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, my second favorite movie ever from that guy. I can't remember his fucking name, Svig Thorson, whatever the fuck. The girl who shat in the street. And I sat there and I typed out a fucking report, because that's what I do, is I type these reports, and I sent it to Uber. And then, you know what I wanted to do? I just wanted to go home. I wanted to go home and watch curling or watch whatever the fuck my TV idiot box would vomit my way. I wanted to turn my brain off after seeing a chick get out and do a fucking full-on bare-ass 360, flash me the baby house and shit on a wall, and then get yelled at by her goddamn boyfriend. I just wanted to fucking bail. That's all I wanted to do. But I have to pay rent. And I have to do things. And I'd been also sitting in my house and ignoring driving and not doing anything. So I had to drive. And then yesterday I had to drive for 10 hours. And today I got to go back out and drive on a Sunday. And I don't want to do this anymore, man. I just don't. Again, I keep having these incidents, and I think that they're rock bottom. This is the thing. A guy threw up on me, and I'm still driving. That was the school shooting of Uber passengers, and I still fucking ignored it. I've become inured. I fucking accept these bad things and still don't improve myself or my life. Why? Stig Larson, Larry Larson, whoever the fuck. So yeah, man, we gotta fix this. I gotta fix this. So hey, Ty, what's happening, man? How you doing? I apologize if you guys were writing shit. I didn't see it. I was telling a story. So I gotta, man, enough, right? Shouldn't it be enough? Shouldn't the guy throwing up on me have been enough? Shouldn't the guy punching me in the fucking head have been enough? Shouldn't guys going through my glove compartment and doing coke and people sucking cock in my car, shouldn't that be enough? And yet I still trudge out there and fucking do it like Travis Bickle without a future. Why? So I can't, man. I can't do it anymore. I got to go out and do shows. I got to go out and talk to you people. I got to do this nonsense. I got to hold a phone. And there's a scheme I've been told about. It's not a scheme. I don't know. I always think, again, nobody wants to see me do this shit. And fucking Gio's like, dude, you got to get a Twitch channel. He goes, you got to get a Twitch channel, play video games and talk and be funny. He goes, you'll be funnier than anybody in the goddamn world. I'm like, yeah, all right. Well, maybe. I don't know. Nobody wants to fucking watch me. But look, I've held solid at a 29 or above here for at least an hour, right? So I got to have 29 people coming in and doing stuff. So there you go, man. So that happened Friday. And then I got this woman yesterday losing an earring and every other fucking thing. And I'll probably tell that story again on the show this week. And it might be a little different because I'm telling it in the moment. That's another thing that I fear, is telling stories differently. And if you heard it this way, when you hear it on the show, if it's different, you'll be mad. And I don't want you to be mad at me. It's like, you know, I take what happened and I relate it to you in the way that I can, in the best way that I can. Okay, we're up to, we're still at solid 29, still at my birth date, so I'm now definitely going to go. But after that happened, it made me go, fuck, I gotta do stuff. I gotta go do, would you will? I actually thought about Tecmo Bowl. I threw that at my friend, because the hook of it would be I'd be playing games from my youth, possibly. Because everybody keeps, you know, I'm talking to a few people about it, and they keep sending me videos of these guys who do it, and I'm like, I could fucking do that. That's ridiculousness, right? But also, I will tell you this, I'll share this with you. I talked about this much earlier. Good night, Doug. You know, I watched Greg Behrendt put out a video on Instagram this week, and it was him eating he's decided to do a thing called road candy reviews. So when he's on the road, he buys a candy bar, and then he reviews it. Michael, they could do that, because I actually said that to my buddy. I go, what if I just watched shows or whatever and I talked? He goes, you can do whatever you want on Twitch. He goes, but video games would get you into this whole group of people. And I'm like, what, group of people who don't like women? I'd love to talk to them. God knows I want them. See, that's a bad way to get gamers interested in me, if I say that's who those people are. So Barron did a fucking video this week, and he's like, he reviewed a candy bar. And it made me laugh, because it's like, you can see how sheepishly he's doing it and how much he hates doing it. He's just like, I don't know why I'm fucking doing it. Thank you, Lou. Take care, man. Good night. See ya. I got to talk to you about Oregon. So anyway, so there you go. I sure enough, hey, by the way, can I save this when it's over? Can I put this on YouTube? Maybe not. I don't know if Facebook makes it that easy. All right, so here's the deal. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, 40-Year-Old Boy YouTube channel. Oh, so Barrett, yeah, he did this fucking video, and you can see how much he hates it. He's just like, in his brain, he's going, who the fuck wants to watch me eat a Twix? Nobody. So he doesn't even eat the Twix. He talks about how he ate it before and what it really tastes like, and he does one joke about it, and then he's done. It's a minute long, which is fine. These things should be hit and run. Not everybody's got a fucking hour and a half to kill on a Sunday to watch me yammering into a goddamn phone. All right, Casey, go do some grocery shopping. Derek Leitner has shown up, ladies and gentlemen. Mike, I hear you, Mike. It is that uncommon to do that. I don't think she was delivering a baby, though. Lou, you're not leaving. All right, well, thanks anyway, but I'm leaving. I gotta fucking go. So thank you, everybody. You're the coolest for paying attention to this as long as you did, and who knows what'll happen going forward. But the point is, I gotta do more of this, right? I gotta reach out. I gotta talk to you guys. I gotta come see you guys. I gotta be in your city. I love the idea of the apartment tour. I think it's fucking brilliant. However, I just gotta make it work financially. Nobody's got to crowdfund anything, Will. I mean, you're very nice. I do want to play an NHL 94 because I want to play Stu Barnes. I talked on Gio's podcast about it. But also they want me to play. He has he's got a fun hook, whatever. It's coming. It's just, he's building me a Raspberry Pi, whatever the fuck that means. And then he said, once that happens, but then I'm like, dude, I can't just sit in my house and broadcast with this shit behind me. I could have he's like, well, put up a black sheet. I'm like, I don't want to put up a black sheet. The baby's sleeping? All right, well, good. All right, well, we're glad you're here. Wait, you mean he hasn't been watching this whole time? He didn't hear that lovely story I just told about a person in a car? All right. I want to come to Kansas City. I tried, and then I got fucking boned. And I didn't get into that fucking story, but I was so fucking mad. Because I got told to confirm it, and then it wasn't fucking confirmed, and then it got fucking pulled out from under me, and I looked stupid because I was promoting the goddamn show, and I really wanted to do it. Murph. I'll go where you are. I was talking about coming to you by Pierogi Fest, but who knows what the fuck's going to happen. I know I'm going to be in New York at the end of July and the beginning of August. And then I know other places I'm going to be. I don't know what an emulator is, Michael, but I'm glad to hear it. I love this thing where it says bring them on camera, as if I would ever punch somebody and just go, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and turn this show over to, you know what? We got a little surprise for you tonight. We're going to turn the microphone over to Boston Caldwell. Shock me! That phone's moving a lot. Hey, I found this thing. They're like, hey, you got to buy a thing that's totally takes straight videos. I don't know. Who's the Scorsese of fucking live phone videos that he... Facebook kicked me out. I won't keep you. Just one last wheedle. Please go to the 40-Year-Old Boy YouTube channel and subscribe. I've got until Tuesday to get 200 people. Will I get them? Probably not. But it would be super great if you went ahead and joined, and then eventually I'll get to 1,000 and everybody will be happy. So thank you for spending Sunday as much as you could with me, and thanks to everybody who commented and posted. I'll try to get to them as much as I can. So there you go. Hi, Erica, it's just me and you. No, it's 3 other people. Basically, Facebook kicked me out. Go to 40-Year-Old Boy YouTube channel and please subscribe. That would be great. Hi, Jake. Oh, you're new, Jake. I don't know if you watched the other one. Bring you on camera. That's funny. Murph, you guys, you don't have to watch. It's just me saying I got kicked out. Sean Watkins is here. Good to see Sean. Thank you, everybody. Stupid. For watching as long as you did. And I want to do more of these. Eventually I will. Should I? And not should I. I'm not being coy. I know I should. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Nice to see you. I hope everything's well. I hope you're feeling good. Boston Caldwell's back. All right, we're all rejoining, and we shouldn't. I just want to tell you thank you again for paying attention. And please, if you haven't already, Brian Hyde is here. Brian, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Anybody who's here who hasn't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Jolene is back. What if I just did this all day, like a crazy... by the way, I should tell you, we're raising money for Smile Train. Please jump in here. Dan Allen, let's give some money to these kids so they can get some choppers into their skulls. Lou's back. All right, we're joining... see, now I was only coming in to say goodbye. Hi, Will. Good to see you. All right, so go watch the other one. That's like a fucking hour. I mean, you guys are in here for this one, which is really nice, but that other one, oh my God, that other one was, I just saw that it's like an hour long, and that's fucking stupid. All right, so I'm leaving now. I have to go because nobody wants this. But let me just tell you, hi, Julius is here. Hi, Julius, how are you? Hope everything's good. Yeah, right. Erica, they kicked you out because they were like, this guy's using us as a platform. They're like, we're not a fucking television station. Let's get this guy out of here. It's been over an hour. All right, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, I would be remiss if I didn't ask you to do it again. Thank you, Jolene. You're the fucking best. That little O guy floated through my eye. It looked like it was like my pupil had a O guy in it. Brian Edwards, we're glad that you're here. Oh my God, the numbers just keep going up. Look at who I am. I'm a broadcasting savant. Hi, Julius. All right, so here's the deal. It is, right, Rob? So stupid. Well, because I tried to bail, and then I got kicked out. I didn't get to do a fucking wrap-up, and you know me, I got to do a real wrap-up. It was stupid, and you're very nice to say so, Erica. I don't think you speak for the collective hive mind, however. I think you may have loved it. Other people, not so sure. They're probably thinking, why did we do that on a Sunday? All right, so here's the deal. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel, dummy. And find me on Snapchat and Instagram. You can get me at mike@MikeSchmidtComedy.com. Be my friend here. I know you already are. You're already in the Joker's page. So anything. But YouTube is important because in the next 2 days, hi, Crystal, you're back. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's do this again. Let's go this angle. There you go. How about this angle? Is this a better angle? See, because it's a new video, I should do a different angle. All right, so here's the deal. I keep saying here's the deal. Well, that wasn't an hour-long story. That was a lot of fucking nonsense, followed by like a 10-minute story. I agree with you, Casey. Everybody out. Will with the ding. Remember ding? Remember that? Remember you hoops? I said that like in year 3. That never caught on. I've done so much shit that hasn't caught on. Fogerson. Again, that ice cream joke. You should be proud of me because I put that on your guide. All right, I will just tell everybody this joke. Dave Fogerson wrote on his page, is it disturbing that the ice cream truck in my neighborhood plays O Come All Ye Faithful? And underneath it, I wrote, not if the ice cream is joyful and triumphant. That's right. That deserves a goddamn stew look. All right. 20 people saw that fucking stew look. All right, Julius. You know what? We actually learned earlier. That is my Cheap Trick signed Hall of Fame poster. And I think it's signed by all of them. And it was a gift from my friend Randy. She was very nice to do that. She gave me a couple of things, actually. I've got a Foo Fighters thing on my bedroom wall, actually. That is really cool. Do you want a close-up of it, Julius? Or is my description of it enough? Because now this is just me talking to you because I'm dumb. I put the onus on you. Max is back. Hi, Max. The M stands for Max. All right, everybody. So, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. How hard... I'm the guy who's like, I can't do any promo for a month. And then I come in here and I say it 1,000 times. As if that covers the fact that I haven't promoted it for a goddamn year. I'm going to say it 365 times just in this video. Subscribe to the goddamn YouTube channel. All right, you guys are the best. I'm going to go, and I'm going to let you handle your Sundays the way you see fit. You can probably break together in a discussion group and talk about all that you've seen here in the past hour or so. But please go to the 40-Year-Old Boy YouTube channel and subscribe. I've got until Tuesday to get 198 people on board. Will I get them? Probably not. You want to see a close-up? All right, Jillian's wants to see a close-up. She's new. We did a close-up earlier. You could just watch the other video, but I guess we'll bring you here. Oh, here we go. It's the Cheap Trick poster, and you see it's signed by a Bunny and a Rick and a Robin and a Tom. And it's hard to get Bunny to sign, too, because he hates those fucking guys now. You know, what the hell? For doing this, we'll do this. Here, this is my apartment. I think I've done this before for 36th, right? Didn't we, Max? We did this. All right, here's where I live. All right, and you ready for sadness? Watch this sadness. When Karen lived with me, she bought a tree. And she's like, let's plant this tree. So she gave it to the groundskeepers here. And it was a sapling. It was like fucking tiny. Okay? That's it now. That you can see from the bottom up. That every time I walk past that to go to my car, I recognize the failure of my previous marriage. It's just, as it gets taller, I realize that's how much further she is in my past. All right, so let's walk in here and go back to the desk. And we're done talking. Everybody's finished. So please go subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would be the greatest thing of all time. I would certainly appreciate it. And now I'm going to post this on the page for no good reason. And if people watch this first, you know what? This kind of sucks because people are going to watch this. This is like the fucking cut rate version of the long one from earlier. Hi, Mark Long Break. We're leaving now. Sorry, you came in too late. All right, everybody, enjoy your Sunday. And I'll talk to you. If I don't see you before then, if we do this again, maybe. But I'll definitely talk to you guys on Thursday, as I always do. All right, thanks.